What's up all, Geoff back with another lesson. Today we are doing a request. This was from Samuel Carlson. He asked me if I could do Mcguire, and he asked me if I could look at Billie Eilish, You Should See Me in the Crown. And it's particularly looking at the fast 32nd note groove that he does between his two hi-hats. Now today we're going to score it out with 16th notes. You can think of it as 16ths or 32nds, it doesn't matter. I'm going to break it right the way down for you. It's the one that I just did in the example at the start. First thing we're going to do is learn the hand pattern. Now we need two hi-hats to play this, or if you haven't got a second hi-hat, use your ride cymbal. Right, all we need to do is to learn 8 hits of the drums in this order, right? We play 2 here, 3 here, 3 here. So this is right hand lead, this is right hand lead, this is left hand lead. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We loop that a bunch of times. Now sometimes, or every other time, it's going to be hitting the snare drum for the backbeat. So the backbeat one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just instead of the 2 being here, the first one's here like this. So when we put those 2 back to back, we get one without the snare, one with the snare. It's actually easier to straight away put the bass drum in on the first one. Now at this point then you've got 2 options, right? Option 1 is that you go through every bass drum pattern you can think of. So every beat that you think of. So if you think of just boom, boom, ja, boom, boom, ja, and you figure out where the bass drums be for that. Or you put it in every possible position, right? That's one option. And then you've got the ability to use it in your own songs with your own bass drum pattern. Or we just learned the pattern that Matt did with this one. Now the pattern that he did, I'm going to break down real slowly into 2 groups of 8. Right, we're playing 32nd notes, but we're just going to think of it as 8 plus 8. Now the first 8, as we know, has got no snare with it. So we're doing this bit here, right? If I teach you on just the one hi-hat to begin with. Numbers wise, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we stop on the 9. Now I find it easier to count 16th notes in this one, as in 1 E and 2 E and then the snare will be on the 3. So 1 E and 2 E and 3. Now the second part, every right hand's got a bass drum on it apart from the snare drum, so it's going to go 3 E and 4 E and. These both parts. That's the first bar, right? The second bar it changes. So the second bar, what we do is we miss the first note, but then we do bass drums on every other one. So it goes like this. So every right hand's got a bass drum with it. And then we do this. So the second bar. And so if I play both bars together, hopefully you can start to feel the groove. finally, we've then got to do that moving around. Now, some of you guys may have the skill set to just be able to play that. Not for me, right? I have to figure out one bit at a time. So I'm going to, again, work 8 out, work 8 out, work 8 out, and work 8 out, and that'll be the whole thing. So the first 8... The second 8. So I play both those together. I'll play it a bit quicker. I find it a bit easier quicker because I've obviously been practicing at that speed now. The second bar, so the first 8 of the second bar. Obviously that ends with the snare. And the final 8. Whole second bar. And here's the whole thing. Once you've got the beat, right, it might take you a few minutes, a few days, a few weeks to get the beat. Doesn't matter, right? However long it takes, that's how long it takes you. Don't be stressed if you can't get it. Play it nice and slow. And to work on the speed, which is going to be most people's issue with this, you've got to make sure you can play it. The metronome setting I'm using, you're not going to hear if I put this on, but it's 180 beats per minute. It's counting 60 even, so it's going like that kind of noise, right? And I'm just locking in with that. At first, I'm learning to do that just on the hi-hat. To make sure I can physically play my hands that fast. Right, once I can do that, then it's just a case of me doing this at the right time. Now to practice it, what I would do is first I'd get my right hand just doing this kind of motion, so I know my arm can quickly move across. Now if you go through it kind of like forensically and figure out what I'm doing, or what Matt's done when he's done this, he's not actually just constantly doing that. He's going 1 here, then 2 here, and then 1 here. So he's actually doing this. And every other time it's the snare. So you could sit and practice that, and then you could figure out the left-handed part and do the two together, all right? Can you do it on the right cymbal? Yes. Can I play it on the right cymbal? I've never done it. Let's see if I can show you that now. So it would be this. Okay, I'm hoping that's enough information to get you guys through it. Please let me know if you've got it. If there's not, if I need to clear it up anymore, leave some notes in the comments, and I'll do my best to talk you through playing it. Samuel, thanks for giving us this one to work on. As I always say to you guys, please let me know if there's anything you want me to break down. I can't always promise to do it, but I always read the comments, and when I find a good one like that one, then I'm definitely going to do it. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe, share with your friends, leave me some comments, hit the little bell, like, all that kind of good stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all well. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.